what a week it has been. I'm selling my play buttons. What? If you've not seen that video, I'm actually raffling off some of my play buttons for charity. At the time of recording, the video's only been out for 17 hours, but somehow we've raised over £10,000, which is absolutely insane. More about that in a bit. Also, a couple of days ago, I launched a brand new channel with Zigzag. What is going on? We're doing play button videos. We're making new channels. I did a short about Mr. Beast's 400 million subscriber play button. Is it 2023 again? But even more exciting news. Right now, just as this video launches, I have released hand-signed JackSucksAtLife postcards. Look how beautiful that is. Look, that's my signature right there. And they're on for a really cheap price, just £9.99. And that includes VAT, so you just have the shipping on top. So if you want to get yourself one of these very limited edition postcards, the link is in the description right now. I don't know how long it'll take for them to sell out, but I went ahead and hand-signed every single one of them. The artist did such an incredible job. There's a few little Easter eggs if you look really close. So yeah, £9.99 if you want to get one, and they ship pretty much instantly as well. So please go support the channel. That would be very nice, and you get a little postcard. Oh, how nice. Anyway, I've not said yet, but this is a JackSucksAtLife Reddit video, by the way. There's just so much going on this week. And this is the top post. Okay, right. What is this? This is a presumably AI expanded version of that hideous profile picture that I have now changed back, by the way. That's gone. What do you think Jack's new fitness channel will be called, since he is dropping the sucks at? Oh, bloody hell. I'm making another new channel as well. Whoa! I'm probably launching 2 new channels this August. Yeah, I've been sharing my thoughts in these Reddit videos over the last few months, and I decided, yeah, let's just make some new channels if I want to. They don't have to necessarily go anywhere huge. It's just a bit of fun. And I do really enjoy growing a channel. It's kind of like my favorite bit, you know, getting it established, which I guess makes a lot of sense, hence why I ended up with one of these. Not for much longer though. That's getting donated to charity, unless I win it, because I did enter my own raffle 200 times, I'm just saying. Though I did not expect there to be 35,000 different entries, so my odds aren't looking as good as they were. Anyway, I'm kind of rambling. What do we think the new channel's going to be called? Because I'm not calling it Jack Sucks at something. Jacked. Do you know what? For a fitness channel, that would have been a great idea, but I've already made the channel and it is not called that. I guess it's not too late. Nah, I like my name. My name's... Do you know what? Jack's such a good name. But no, I want it to be something that's a bit more searchable, so more unique. It's honestly not a particularly exciting username. It's just a suitable username. Jack Massey Bench. This is brilliant. It's not that good. Junior, you've acted like that's some, like, epic pun. It's not that great. Bro added an AI body on someone else's drawing and added his own username. Yeah, perhaps a little bit rich to whack a watermark on just some AI-generated image. How to distinguish between Australia and South Africa. Okay, I need stuff like this now that I've got the Jack and Oscar channel. By the way, at time of recording, the new channel hasn't launched yet. It's coming out 24 hours from now, so I don't know how people are going to receive it. I think they'll be quite excited. If we could get to 10,000 subscribers, I would be very happy. Anyway, I'm constantly getting South Africa and Australia mixed up within GeoGuessr, so let's take a look at this. Road lines. Australia has white road lines just like Europe, and South Africa has yellow outer lines. Not to be confused with South American yellow center lines. Okay, so if I'm thinking South Africa, but there's no yellow lines, that's when I would go with Australia. That sounds fine. Soil, don't see road lines. Notice how the soil has a reddish color. Do you know what? This is a very helpful little post. Generally speaking, South Africa has paler soil compared to Australia. Okay, that's obviously less helpful, but I need something to go on when there aren't any road lines. So, need to think like the outback's red hot, so it's going to be nice red soil. Okay, cool. Place names. Australia has some weird names, so you can't just go Africa because they sound African. And Toowoomba is a example of that. Completely fair enough. I've been very stupid in many different GeoGuessr videos. That's pretty much all you need to know for now, but wait, let's play a game. Oh, okay. Top one's Australia. White lines, bro. Don't worry about it. Yep, no worries. Ooh, okay. See, this is tricky, you know. You don't have any lines. It's hard to kind of see the road. I'll say the bottom one is South Africa because of the paler soil. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We did it. Okay. 2 out of 2. Nice. He's going to learn this, then forget within 4 minutes. No. I'm gonna remember that. He did it, and there it is, my horrific profile picture that lasted about 5 days before I changed it. I actually changed it back late last night rather than today because I realized that some people from JackSucksAtLife might be heading over to JackSucksAtStuff, and I didn't want them to be greeted by that horrific image. Also, hello, if anyone is watching their first Reddit video right now and they came over from the JackSucksAtLife channel, even though it's quite unlikely because the video only has 63,000 views, which is arguably less than a Reddit video could get in a similar amount of time. time. But anyway, there might be like 4 of you. Guys, leave a comment if you're one of the 4 new viewers. That would be good. Another out of context Jack Short style. Even YouTubers like drugs. I have over $200 of drugs. See, there's just endless possibilities with the drugs thumbnail. Oh, it's back again. I have PewDiePie's insane drugs. Yeah, the punchline is drugs every time. It's a bit of fun. Jack will say something about how using drugs for all of them is lazy. Stop predicting exactly what I'm going to say. This can't be a coincidence. Okay, it's a menu, and they've got a Big Daddy Jack burger. Oh, that's a little bit suspicious. What's going on here? If it was vegetarian, then I'd be like, something mental's going down. But this is probably just a coincidence. If Jack sees this, it's new content for No Context Jack Sucks at Life. OMG Big Daddy 25. Yeah, lest we forget that the No Context Jack Sucks at Life channel has returned, and it is exclusively uploading Big Daddy content. What a sentence. Oh my god. Big Daddy 18 went pretty big. We got 13,000 views. Audience just couldn't believe the return. And then, I'll be honest, the support for Big Daddy has kind of dwindled into somewhat of a medium, if dare I say, Little Daddy. 2,500 views on Big Daddy 24. Outrageous behavior. Go watch them all now. Catch up. Jack lied in his Reddit video. Justice for my Tesco visit. Okay, so this one's not true. So they pretended that I met them in Tesco and signed their notes. So there's the evidence. Don't really know what to say to that. Done. Thanks, Jack. Ah, you've added my signature to your cast. Perfect. Hang on. Let me just double check how accurate it is. Okay, so there's my one. And there's yours. Nah, the M, man. Look at the M. Your M's way better than mine. And the W. My W's in a straight line. Yours curves round. Come on, get it together. And then I drew a mustache on your face. I'm going to level with you here, right? Because I don't know if anyone actually picked up on it. I was attempting to turn this into a penis and hoping that you would indirectly accidentally draw a penis onto your own cast and it would just be stuck there. But you've gone quite mustachy, so I don't know if, you know, you're just like 2 steps ahead of me or what. I'll accept the signature. You know, it's not as accurate as I would have liked, but, you know, get well soon and stuff, so there you go. Oh boy, finally getting facial hair at 29 years of age. Congrats, Jack. I've seen way too many posts like this. Can we stop with the minute facial hair updates, please? I don't really appreciate it. But if you want one, yeah, I'm just trying to let it grow a little bit thicker these days. I sound so lame. He wants to be just like his big bro zigzag. No, let's not say stuff like that. They grow up so fast. Guys, can we all stop patronizing me, please? I'm the same age as him, and I had facial hair at 16. Well, that's very good. Congratulations to you guys. Can we all just get a little congrats and a round of applause for Infinite Charge 8321? Guess who? Chin edition. Alright, fair enough. Why does this image pop up everywhere, by the way? Why this particular one? Does it just come up when you search Jack Sucks Alive? It does. It's the first image. Why is that the first one? Who picks these? Why do they just become so ingrained? Anyway, let's guess the chin. That's definitely me. That's a horrible looking image as well. Yep, cool. Well, that's Kai. There's not really much to distinguish there. Next up, we've got, obviously, Becky. Give me a challenge, man. Oh, is it going to be Flossie? Or is it going to be a dog that isn't Flossie, but you think it is? Let's have a look. Oh, it's your dog. Okay, my dog Buddy. I mean, I got it was a dog. Ooh, that's Mini Mooka, I think, right? Yeah, there we go. And then that is KSI. Have I got them all? I'm a bloody genius. Or maybe it was just really easy. Oh, this has 65 upvotes, so at least everyone else also thought it was Flossie. Guys, I see specks of hair. We don't need to discuss it. Let's just let whatever happen, all right? We don't need the updates, okay? Jack will absolutely love this post. Come on, Jack, you can do it. I don't need encouragement. Thanks, though. This is a big deal. It's not a big deal. Let's not make it into a thing. Taking the Jack Ducks at Life to the England Victory Parade in London. Whoa. Oh, he's got a little flag. All right, the big lad's on the train. He's getting ready. He's right by Buckingham Palace. Watching the buses with the lionesses on. Watching the celebrations. Oh, wow, look at little Jack Ducks at Life having a great day. Jack Ducks at Life has a better social life than me. It's not ideal, to be honest. Whoa, here we go. All right, play the interlude. Just please. All right, here we are. Original post got deleted by the auto mod. If that happens to you, by the way, because the auto mod is a bit sensitive, you just need to be careful with the kind of things you whack in your title. Words like upvoted end up getting auto removed. Anyway, last week, after I went here, I think it was, I realized I probably should have gone there because I've given Tom a potential 4, which, you know, that does create a bit of anxiety for me. Because if this goes all the way and we get unlucky with the timing, I am in a lot of trouble. But at least I do have a few backups on the way. So, continuing things. Let me think. I'm getting a bit nervous, to be honest. I bet £100 on this game. All right, I'm gonna go right on this one, please, Tom. Let's lock it in. That's me locking in sound effect. This was from a while ago, but should I ask? Okay, in my class on Tuesday or Wednesday, I don't know. Thank you for letting me know that you're not 100% sure on the day. A girl called Amy was asked to read something from the board. She had glasses and she's not shy whatsoever, unlike me. So she said, enhance, enhance. No one else says enhance, enhance, right? She's definitely a JackSucksAtStuff viewer if ever I've heard one. I think you should just go give her a good tidings and be done with it. Can you still access your old Instagram account, Jack? Well, I mean, not that I've tried, but I don't think so. I have no idea what my login is, but I could probably find some old emails if I wanted to. There's 16 posts on there. Let's have a look. Whoa, when's this from? So this is 2012. My hair was definitely just a little bit too round back then, wasn't it? Then we have just pictures of school friends. We got Kong, the big lad himself. I can't remember what was wrong, but he had to wear a cone for some reason. Look at him. What an absolutely glorious creature. And then my first post was Ducks with Guns thumbnail. But look at that OG Instagram filtering. There I am making a little cup of tea. 687 weeks ago. Wow, this was like the last day of secondary school, I think, where we were kind of just allowed to bring cameras in. I did not have a smartphone back then. Not that many people did. I didn't get a smartphone until the second year of college. It is insane to think about me being old enough to be in college and having a little slidey phone. Samsung it was. Oh, and then the last post on the account is me promoting my new account back when it was called JackSucksAtMinecraft. 250 followers, which is quite interesting. Obviously these days got 100,000 something. I make some Minecraft videos on YouTube. Wow, and there I am. Look at my little picture. This was for my cousin's christening, and I was like, Mum, could you get a photo of this? Because I was like, God, I look cool in this suit. Did not look quite as cool as I thought I did. Jack is not the only one who's been going undercover. Wishing my daughter a happy 15th birthday like a normal parent. Nah, who cares about that? Going undercover on JackSucksAlive Raider and wishing my daughter a happy 15th birthday like a sus parent. Oh, amazing. And you've not mentioned any names, so if there's any other parents watching this video with their 15-year-old daughter who's just had a birthday, you know, you can claim some credit for this one. Jack enters the Fredo verse. What? If this post gets 100 billion upvotes, Jack has to eat 100 Fredos. There's no way this post will get 100 billion upvotes, so yes, I will agree to this challenge. Did I do that? Did I say that? 7 days later. All right, time to record the next video. Let's see how many upvotes it's got. Oh, it's only 100 billion. Can you believe it? I'm bringing in the Fredos. Time to eat the first Fredo. What is this? Not bad. Let's have the next one. 98 Fredos later. It's a radioactive Fredo. What? Oh, no. You're joking me. Don't eat that, Jack. Oh, no, guys. I'm a Fredo now. Wow. Well, that was epic. Thanks, man. Oh, how well do you know Jack Part 2 quiz? All right, play along at home, guys. Here we go. Level 1. How old is Jack? Am I 29 or 28? I'm 29. Just turned recently. Wow. Which county's Jack from? Ooh. Not everyone watching this will know, but I think most people will. It is Durham. Yeah, well done. Next up, Jack's a massive fan of which show? All right. Yeah, Doctor Who. I mean, not as much these days, but yeah, I used to like the old seasons of Doctor Who very much. I do like Peaky Blinders as well, sort of like more the first half than the second half. By order of... No, I'm not gonna do the voice. What could have been Jack's name? Ooh, this is a bit more specific. Okay, so yeah, my mum was debating naming me one of these names instead of Jack, and the answer is, it was Caleb. I'm happy with Jack. I think Jack's quite a bit more better than Caleb. No offense, Caleb, if you're watching. What did Jack end up in after a pub bet? That would be a helicopter. Wow, epic. All right, this is impossible. What pet has Jack never owned / corned? Goat, fish, snail, cat. All right, I think quite a few people get this wrong. I have never had a cat. Becky's family have had cats though, so I've been very close to cats, but no, I've never officially had one, though I do like them very much. Yeah, I had giant African snails when I was younger. Fish I've had multiple times throughout my life, and yes, I've had 2 goats when I was younger too. I grew up very much in the countryside. All right, there's some interesting questions that time. It's always a very interesting thing thinking about how much certain people know about me, and you know, they're just strangers to me. Not that any of you are strangers, guys. You're all my dear viewers who I love and care for. Not in like a weird way though. New meme template dropped. Woo! I'm sure I've seen this years ago, right? He needs to hit the curb though, otherwise it isn't Jack. That was one time in 5 years, all right? And I fixed it. kind of, in this video. Go watch it. Jack actually kept his promise. Yeah, I better be on the completed promises list, Remington. Here we go. Promises list 3. First image, new list. Second image, new list with the ones I couldn't find timestamps for. Alright, well, I want to see the most complete one. Jack, 2 weeks ago, you said if I made this, you would complete one of the promises right now. Well, only if I am 100% assured that the promise list is entirely complete. So why are these crossed out? Is it because we've claimed them as not official promises? Wait, what's happening? I feel like I'm dying. Pink Hatter, Poon Tesla, 520,000 to charity, ooh, 2 viewers. What's happened here, Remington? Also, this is outrageous. Jackpack giveaways, brackets thanks Jack. Don't think you can put the brackets thanks Jack and think I won't get all raged up about it. You can't just put Jackpack giveaways. You've got to put every single Jackpack giveaway that I've ever done, including every other giveaway that I've ever done, because each one of them is a completed promise, and if they're not included or just put into one thing when there's like 12 of them, that really messes with me ratio of complete to incomplete and makes me look bad. Sadly, I've had to omit some of the incomplete promise timestamps because the Automad would flag this and remove it. Alright, so they are complete, you just can't say them without getting censored. Oh, this has caused so much chaos for poor Remington. He's got all of these timestamps as well. Look, I don't know what to tell you, but until I see every promise that I've ever completed in the last 12 years on one of these lists, I can't proceed. My hands are tied. Tied up. I drew Jack in London. Hope he sees this as he hardly gets any fan art anymore. I've seen it and I love it. Thank you very much. Look at that. Look, it's me at the top of the shard. Jack, is this a real channel? Nope. No, it isn't. Does remind me though, how many subscribers has Jack and Oscar got before its official release? I did a cheeky little leak by putting it in my other channels box on the Geography channel, so 564 of you have discovered it. Congratulations if you are an OG. I'm pretty excited about this new channel. I've thought about making a GeoGuessr channel for a while where I just kind of do quite low-key stuff, like just practicing duels and that kind of thing. But then I thought, you know what? People love collaborations and people love the videos with me and Oscar. So both me and you would probably have more fun if it was a bit of a joint project where I had someone to bounce off, and also, you know, it takes away a little bit of the pressure when you're sharing it with someone else. So I think it's a really good idea, and hopefully it goes somewhere. As I said, at time of recording, it's not yet public, but by the time this comes out, there will be a 30-minute long video on there, so hopefully people enjoy it. Next, JackSucksAtLife play button video leaked. This thief stole my play button, so I held him hostage. Yeah, sadly I didn't make any content during my Brighton trip. Not something I was really after, you know. I wanted to just go for a, you know, a nice break and to hang out with some people. If I see people like Tommy more often, you know, then we could potentially do some videos together. But when you don't see someone much, you want to kind of just hang out with them. You don't want to just be having to turn it into more of a work thing. Drew Becky because I liked her shirt. Oh, it's the Crocs shirt. Yeah, this is an amazing shirt and some delightful fan art. Imagine JackSucksAtLife making a YouTube account. What? Are we at... what? Oh, it's the news! In the latest Reddit video, Jack revealed that his newest channel will indeed be fitness related. This makes a lot of sense considering his recent interest in fitness. Wow. This may appease some fans who have complained about the number of fitness videos being posted on the JackSucksAtLife channel. Well, not really, because any big challenges I do, I'll still whack on there. It's just for, like, fun extra things. We're closing in on 200,000 members as well. Yeah, we have actually gone up a decimal. Is that the term? Denominator? We've gone up from 196 to 197, so that's progress. That is growth if ever I've seen it. Oh, sorry guys, I've accidentally opened my Get Scribbled tab again. Is that a little postcard actually hand-signed by JackSucksAtLife that I could get for only £9.99? That's amazing, that. I will be getting right on that, and I look forward to seeing everyone's pictures with these in the subreddit next week. I did a few wacky signatures like this little fella, so, you know, you've got to let me know what kind of signature you get. What's your JackSucksAtLife hot take? I always like these because they make me feel, you know, like a bit sad and deflated about my career. My hot take is that the JackSucksAtLife fandom is going immensely downhill. No, it isn't, man. Chill out. What are you going on about? I genuinely don't watch or really like the main channel. I just watch stuff and geography. Yeah, that's a bit of fun. Yeah. Honestly, I don't mind. That's literally completely fine. I feel like stuff and geography these days are like my job that I like, which is good. And then JackSucksAtLife is kind of like my hobby, where I just put things together that I'm kind of personally into. And if other people watch them, it's a bonus. Oh, updated version of the JackSucksAtLife profile picture. Okay, this is so extensive. I really like it. Oh, you've had to update it because of the profile picture on stuff. Oh, look at the Fufik profile picture. I've never seen that before. You know what? I can look at this all day. There's just something really interesting about it. It's like my entire career and every stage of it in one image. My entire JackSucksAtLife collection. Oh, well, I can think of something that could... One sec. I could think of something that could go there for only £9.99 plus shipping. You could also enter me raffle and you know, you could donate to charity and win one of these things. That'd be good, wouldn't it? God, I hope I win my own raffle. I might enter 200 more times. Still not beating the narcissist allegations if this happens. Jack hosting a raffle, Jack winning his own raffle. So if you've entered the raffle, you'll see that, you know, if you buy 2 entries, you get like another 2 free. And if you buy 10 entries, you get like 30 free. So I bought 200 entries and I thought, I'm going to get so many free entries here. Because basically, I'd be my 20 entries, £10 each, would give me 30 free entries times 20, which would be 600 free entries. So I'd have 800 entries total. Pretty good odds. But turns out you have to actually click the free entries one, and you can't go more than 10 or you don't get the 30 free. So I missed out on 600 free entries to my own raffle. And then the worst bit is Becky also entered the raffle and she wanted to donate £20, but obviously the free entries thing didn't come up again. So she asked me about it and I confidently proclaimed, yeah, you'll just get the 60 free entries automatically. And then she didn't get any entries. So she actually would have had like 30 more entries if she donated £10 less. It was all a bit of a train wreck. I don't think I'm going to win any of my own play buttons back, you know, whatever, it's fine. Let's say you've watched JackSucksAtStuff for the first time ever without watching the other channels, and you see this is the channel's profile picture. What would your initial impression be? The comparison videos still get thousands of views every day, so many people will have seen this with no context. We need more high quality stuff in this subreddit. Baking my long distance boyfriend into a cookie because I miss him. Are we at that point in the video already? I could have gone for another 10 minutes. Asking Jack questions that are too deep for a YouTube video. Oh god, here we go. What makes love so special? Define happiness. Nah. I have no good answers. Just experience life and work it out. Which profile picture did JackSucksAtStuff have when you started watching Jack? For me, it was this profile picture. Wow, so what is that? 2019, I guess? This one came a little bit later. I think this was a lot of new viewers joined during this era. Ah, we got an OG. We got an OG. Oh, another one. Hacker trolling vids. Do you know what? I've probably said this at some point before. When I've like forgot something and I'm trying to remember it, my brain defaults to the words hacker trolling almost every time, because there was a period of my life where I would like type that into YouTube so much trying to come up with inspiration and like ideas for videos. So it's like within my mind palace, it's just like at the top. It's very weird. It's been how many years since I did a hacker trolling video? Drew fan out for the JackSucksAtStuff channel. Oh, I like it. Look at that. We got the classic JackSucksAtStuff hoodie. Very nice. Jack has been featured in YouTube's tier list playlist. I've just had a question from Mini Minter about play buttons. That's interesting. That's quite interesting. So it's YouTube's official international spotlight, and there's a little JackSucksAtStuff video. I like that. When did Jack first start haunting your dreams? Answers will be turned into a little wooden horse. Is this maybe where the Jack and Oscar channel came from? YouTube might have a new feature for collab channels. No, we had the idea of a joint channel before this, but this is quite interesting. So yeah, MrBeast's Team Water video was uploaded as like a collaboration, so it came out on both Mark and Jimmy's channel, which is a very interesting feature. It's not something that I have access to, but I wish I did, because it'd be really useful. Like this video, I could have released on Stuff and Life, which probably would have helped out with its views, because JackSucksAtStuff struggles a little bit staying in people's recommended because it doesn't upload consistently enough. So I would love access to this feature. It'd be really nice to try out. I'm curious how things work with like revenue and all that kind of stuff though. Is it just me that thought Jack's signature looked like he was counting down from 4, 3, 2? It does as well, to be fair. I modernized Jack's old thumbnails. Wow, the Sam Smells of Apricots ones. Okay, drawing something in real life. Look at my little hand. I fixed this thumbnail. What did you fix? What have you done? Have you added my... Oh, yeah, you've put my face everywhere. As it should. Thank you. 1.8 million views on a GeoGuessr video. That's crazy, you know? I know that isn't especially a big amount for more Sidemen, but that's crazy for me to think about. Also, a lot of people think that the Team Water video I did is the big collab I've been talking about. It is not. There's another one. Guess the channel with 3 clues. Surely I should be good at this. The channel does not have Jack's name in it. Okay, so geography stuff. JackSucksAtStuff, Camels, Apricots. There's multiple options still. Channel has over 235,000 subscribers. Okay, I think that takes away Sam Smells of Apricots and JackSucksAtStuff. I don't know how many subscribers geography stuff has. I could have over 200,000. I'm still thinking geography stuff at the moment. The channel has a default profile picture. Okay, in that case, it's going to be Turd Boy or Pretty Woman Kitchen. I'll go with Turd Boy. Let's see. Yeah. Woo! Glad I entered. Also glad my £2 will go to a good cause related to the new video. Yes, thank you, Alfie. So yeah, for just £2, you can also get an extra 2 free tickets. It's really nice being able to do a raffle. One thing I've always hated about like charity auctions is everybody other than like the 1% are just not able to participate. Whereas here, you could donate just £1 and still win like the best prize. But you know, just go steady on your payments, guys. Make sure you save some money for your signed postcard. You know, it's limited edition. Wow, look at that beautiful art. Every time Jack has said fair play to Oscar in their collabs, I didn't even know I did that. Is it something I do a lot?
You know what we could say? Room for improvement, right? Room for improvement.
You absolutely smashed me there. Fair play. Jeez, fair play, fair play, fair play. Yeah, there we go. Fair play, fair play. We're slightly closer. Fair play, fair play. Oh, you're gonna make me self-conscious about ever saying fair play now. Done it. Fair play. Fair play, fair play. Fair play, worked it out. Ah, fair play. Fair play to him. Yeah, oh my god. This was took you ages to gather. Each of these videos are so long. Fair play. Fair play. Fair play once again. Yeah, fair play. Fair play. You had me absolutely outsmarted. Fair play. Fair play. Fair play to the guy. Ah, fair play. Fair play to him. Fair play. Fair play. Fair play. If you beat me, fair play to you.
If I beat you, fair play to me, but let's just see if that's possible.
Let's do it.
Good luck.
Oh no. Jack's just trying to be nice. Yeah, exactly. He's just so humble. My thoughts exactly. Jack, your old shop domain expired and it was sold to someone else that's now trying to resell it for $1,000. Oh no. Anyway, hi Addy, this is Aaron, your old pen pal from almost 4 years ago. I hope this works. Sneak peek at the attic tour. Oh yeah, get this channel to 2 million subscribers. There's an attic tour coming out. It's a promise I'd love to complete, but I can't unless we get to 2 million. This week on the subreddit part 2, everywhere I go, I see his face. Yeah, like 1 billion people all posted the same screenshot of Mr. Beast's 400 million subscriber play button. It's so funny how everyone assumes they're the first to do something. Does the thumbnail have a pointless arrow? What a great little game. All right, I should be able to play that. Does the video have a pointless arrow? Am I smarter than a chimpanzee? No. I'm going to say no. Oh, it does. Okay. Does the video have a pointless arrow? What is your rarest skill? Yes. I'm going to say yeah. Oh, for God's sake. It finally happened. I don't know what I'm talking about. That could be anything. I'm going to say no. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Couldn't think of a title this week. That does have a pointless arrow. I remember that one. The longest world records? No. It does. I'm just pointing at the word peeing. Jack, you should 100% start a GeoGuessr series. Ooh, a lot of people are really championing the idea of me just like slowly getting better at GeoGuessr. And hey, I guess the Jack and Oscar channel is the perfect place for that to happen. The Jack Sucks at Life member count history. Ooh, okay. So 2018, we are slowly gaining up. We're now 2019, 20,000 members, quarter of 100,000. Okay, getting to 2020. It's accelerating a bit quicker. Obviously, I had a lot of growth in 2020. Whoa! It absolutely rocketed up. All the way to 100k. Flew over. Now 2021, it's going to start slowing down again. It's quite interesting. I didn't realize how quickly it gained. So now we're in 2022. Are we going to start seeing it tick back up again? Yeah, kind of. It's kind of a bit more at a ceiling, right? Okay, we're not actually that far away from where we are now. 2023. Presumably, it's going to be a bit slower this year, right? Yeah, it's starting to level out. So 2024 is nearly over. We reached 2025. Do you know what? I kind of thought it would be like flat here, but it's actually just still been quite a nice gradual rise. Very interesting. Never seen that before. Thank you. I can't believe Jack used this title format so many times. Do you know what? It's because it's an absolute classic. I can't believe Mr. Beast commented on this video. I can't believe I agreed to this. I can't believe I forgot about this. I can't believe this actually exists. I can't believe someone actually did this. I can't believe I got this YouTuber to say this. I can't believe we actually did it. Wait, did I miss one? I can't believe no one noticed this. I can't believe this channel hit 1 million. Do you know what? I'll do it again. Look what I found at the charity shop. Oh, it's the same one as well. Well, that's beautiful. Wow, it was cold in your car, wasn't it? Bloody hell. Who else was worried for a sec that he was going to sell the whole thing? It's quite interesting. I thought everyone would just be very excited about the possibility of maybe getting something themselves, but so many people were like really stressed about the idea of me giving away parts of my collection. But everything that I've chosen to give away, I kind of have another version of. It's totally fine, you know? I feel like, what is the point of me just hoarding all of this stuff for so long? I have enough now that there are a few things I can give out. Jack, as an Australian, this one hurt. I do feel very, very stupid for not remembering Uluru. That was not ideal from me. Australia has the largest population of wild camels in the world. Whilst not native, there are so many camels in Australia that many are exported to the Middle East. Very interesting. I know that now. All right, we've got to spot the difference. The hat, the eyebrow slit, it says Jack instead of Jack. You've Got me orange feet. Cool. I've got freckles. Is that it? I think so. Oh, the ears. I didn't have any ears. Ah, you got me, to be fair. And I've also got a little bit of facial hair. Cool. That's cute. Will Jack be making a painting for Team Water? Okay, so for Team Trees, I drew a tree. For Team Seas, I drew some cute turtles in the sea. And I raffled each of them off just like my play button raffle. Now, 285 people entered my Team Seas raffle. And 1,000 people entered my Team Trees raffle. So, you know, that's nice. We made £2,000 and £1,400. This one's been out for 17 hours and it's raised £10,000. So I think I've learned that the masses aren't really that interested in my cute little drawings and they would much rather a play button, which is fair enough. Props to this guy for donating about £100. Well, yeah, some of you bought a lot of entries. It's your money. You can do what you want and it's all going to charity, but I'll just go small. But, you know, if you can spare it, you can spare it. Thank you, Jack. Ah, you did a word search. Phobos and blank are the moons of Mars. You're welcome. EJSF starter pack. Ah, unreal. We've got a little Angry Bird. We've got the draw something. We've got some bananas from Banana Warfare. Amazing. And then we've got the super long channel name starter pack with the little trending tab. That's adorable. Is there another one? Ah, it's Pretty Well Kitchen. We got the spoon. We got the pan. We got the mug. We got the toast. Incredible. Jack, cover the camera for a Lamar Jackson edit. I don't know what that means. Do I just do this? Cool. Jack, where's the new poster you promised us a few Reddit videos ago? Poster? Don't you mean postcard? Available in the description. Guys, $9.99. Wow, and that includes the VAT? Alright, on that note, I'm going to end off this Reddit video. There's some pretty good posts this week, so thank you everybody that contributed. Guys, a big shout out to all of my community members. Appreciate that as well. We added a new emoji last week. Feel free to spam it in the comments down below. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Pretty excited about YouTube at the moment because got a few things happening, which is always nice. So stay tuned for more, and I will see you later.